In the epic battle for control of the Corleone Empire, tensions boil over as Hyman Roth and Micheal Corleone square off in a fight for power, loyalty, and survival. Will the aging patriarch Roth be able to hold on to his grip on the family? Or will the ruthless and cunning Micheal emerge victorious and solidify his position as the Godfather? This video has everything you should know about this brawl. Hyman Roth. In The Godfather Part 2, Hyman Roth is portrayed as a fictional crime boss by actor Lee Strasberg. He plays a close associate of Vito Corleone and helps him in building his criminal empire. Roth is known for his business acumen and his willingness to use violence to achieve his goals. He is highly respected by other mob bosses and is an expert in the art of compromise. Roth is an astute negotiator and willing to work with rival gangs to find mutually beneficial solutions. Additionally, he is a master manipulator and uses his influence to sway politicians and law enforcement officials.
All these official positions.
As a result, Roth gained a reputation as a powerful and feared figure in the underworld. Though ruthless and calculating, Roth also has a softer side. He was known to be generous, donating large sums of money to charities and providing for his associates. After Vito's death, Roth expands his operations and becomes one of the most powerful mob bosses in the country. This and many other things leads to a clash between him and Micheal Corleone. We'll tell more on what ensued later. Keep watching. Micheal Corleone. Micheal Corleone is a fictional character from the book and movie The Godfather by Mario Puzo. He is the heir to the New York crime dynasty led by his father, Don Vito Corleone. The character of Micheal is that of a ruthless businessman and mafia boss. After his older brother Sonny passes away, Micheal decides to step into his father's shoes as the family's patriarch. Micheal spends the entirety of the film series trying to shield his family's business from the other mafia families and gain legal standing for it.
Legal names, legal obligations.
He is also shown to be a cunning and resourceful leader, consistently outsmarting his enemies to gain the upper hand. When it comes to business, he can be cold and callous, but his primary motivation is to ensure a prosperous future for his loved ones. Micheal is shown to be a troubled and multifaceted individual. He has integrity and loyalty, yet he's also cold and calculated. He has a hard time squaring his criminal behavior with his own morality. Micheal's motivation for his questionable behavior comes from a sincere desire to safeguard the lives of those he cares about. Subscribe to our channel to enjoy more coverage of great events from the past. Turn on post notifications to be the first to know. What ensued between the two? As Distractify puts it, one of the biggest feuds between characters in the films came about in the second installment of the series, when Hyman Roth, Lee Strasberg, and Fredo Corleone, John Cazale, plotted to try and kill Micheal Corleone, Al Pacino, the then reigning boss of the Corleone family.
Feud? What's feud?
Hyman Roth and Micheal Corleone had a complex relationship. Initially, Roth was a friend and mentor to Micheal, helping him gain control of his father's criminal empire. Roth was an important figure in the Corleone family, and he and Micheal were close. However, as the years passed, Roth's ambition began to get the better of him. He started to believe that he was the true power behind the Corleone family, and made moves to usurp Micheal's power. Micheal was aware of Roth's power grab and attempted to warn him off. But Roth refused to back down, and the two men found themselves in a bitter power struggle. Eventually, Micheal was forced to take action against Roth. He had him killed in the hopes of putting an end to the conflict. The death of Roth put an end to the conflict between the two men, but it also caused a great rift in the Corleone family. Micheal had been a close friend and mentor to Roth, and many of the Corleone family members viewed Micheal's as a betrayal. What was in Roth's plan to assassinate Corleone? How was he going to go about it? That's the last thing we tackle in this video, so be sure to stay with us.
Stay with us.
How was Roth murdered? Hyman Roth publicly announces his plans to retire in Israel, citing the law of return. However, similar to the real-life Meyer Lansky, his petition is denied by the Israeli High Court due to his criminal past. As Roth is set to be taken into federal custody in the United States, Micheal plans to have him assassinated at the airport. Micheal's associate, Rocco Lampone, posing as a journalist, kills Roth shortly after he steps off the plane. Federal officers then shoot and kill Rocco as he attempts to flee. This assassination of Roth is a strategic move by Micheal to strengthen his power and prevent Roth from betraying him. Roth was a significant figure in the Corleone family, and Micheal wants to ensure that no one will be able to challenge his authority. Roth's assassination plan. And it had to do with exacting revenge for Mo Green's death. Roth gave Ola orders to get friendly with Michael's brother Fredo, who would later give them information that would allow them to plan an assassination attempt on Micheal.
In the wake of the assassination.
Michael knew immediately that Roth was behind the assassination attempt. He keeps in touch with Roth professionally out of respect for his father's instruction to keep enemies close. Michael thought a rat were helping Roth within the Corleone family and wanted to know who it was. Michael tells Fredo that he has Roth assassinated on the last night of Batista's dictatorship, New Year's Eve, 1958. A healing Roth is the target of an assassination attempt by Michael's bodyguard, Busetta, who tries to suffocate him with a pillow. The murder of Mo Green. Mo Green's death is a memorable scene in The Godfather. He was a powerful and influential gangster who owned a casino in Las Vegas. He was shot in the eye by Micheal Corleone, the son of the head of the Corleone family. The scene starts with a meeting between Green and Michael. Green is hostile towards Michael and demands that he take back his offer to buy his casino. Green is arrogant and disrespectful to Michael and makes it clear that he is not afraid of him. In response, Michael shoots Green in the eye.
Shoes. He hangs down, shoots the ambassador.
Green is killed instantly and his body falls to the floor. The scene is significant as it marks a major turning point in the movie. Michael's actions make it clear that he is ready to take on a leadership role within the Corleone family and that he will do whatever it takes to protect his family. It also marks the beginning of Michael's transformation from a reluctant outsider to a ruthless leader of the Corleone family. I highly recommend checking out the video, Top 5 Experiences on the Titus Canyon Road. This video highlights some of the most spectacular and unusual attractions along this well-known stretch of desert highway.
On a dark desert highway.
This film will offer you a taste of the numerous incredible experiences that can be enjoyed on the Titus Canyon Road, from viewing ancient Native American rock art to taking in breathtaking vistas of the Death Valley National Park. So if you're planning a trip to the area, or just looking for some inspiration for your next adventure, be sure to give this video a watch.